What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video on my channel. Now I'd just like to thank every single person that supported the first episode. Like, it's crazy. I think it's on like 400 views now, which is madness. I mean, the support has been overwhelming. All the comments have been great. Somebody mentioned that a changeling is possibly a baby that is from human and swapped to a fairy during the birth or when they are younger, and that is possibly what Bloom is. Which is a good observation. I probably think that that is correct, to be honest, because one of the roommates was saying that she thinks that she maybe switched at birth, and her parents may not be real parents, which is quite interesting. She didn't take that well, and you know, she got angry and stormed off. But it does make sense, you know. That is a good comment. So thank you. And also, the headmistress or the head teacher, she said at the very end of the episode to the other teacher that when she went back into the mortal world that she found a changeling, and they never really describe what it is. So I believe that comment that somebody left is probably the perfect description of it. And she acted shocked because it was the first time that she'd found one in 16 years. Now it turns out that she's found one and Bloom's one. There's two of them in the first episode, which is is very interesting. And then we also had a comment. Someone said that it's Dorcas from Sabrina, which I totally didn't even recognise, so thank you so much. Yeah, so Bloom is Dorcas. She's been in Sabrina. Maybe that's the reason why she wasn't much in the last season. She was filming this, which is a good reason for her to leave one good show as it was departing into a main lead in another. So that is that's another interesting fact. So thanks as well for your comment. Plug on the channel. We had 40,000 views last month, and that is absolutely ridiculous. But I think like 96.7% of views and not subscribed, which is madness. So if you do enjoy the channel and you've been watching multiple videos, please subscribe. It really helps me out. But as always, thanks for clicking on my video. Let's jump into today's episode. Hopefully it's not a fantastic one because the first one was great. Yeah, and if you do enjoy it, please smash a like. And yeah, let's get into it.
I got lucky. Didn't see me coming.
How much Zambac did you give it?
Enough. Should be out cold.
Well, they're going to be shocked, aren't they? Because that girl went back and woke it up.
There you get to learn to use your magic.
Hey, mate. How exciting is that? I've been buzzing, me.
Do you need me to turn around so you can change? Is that what this is about?
I knew that's what it was. What it definitely is.
That's fine.
Okay.
She's new and fine. Is that weird? Not used to carrying swim team and all. Were you going to take a shower? No, I was just going to change. But I can't because I forgot my bra.
That outfit's so similar to yesterday's. Same
Hey.
designer.
Do you know how I feel about that joke, or should I tell you? Where's Bloom?
Well, she had a rough night, thanks to you.
My mum is the queen, and the ring you lost is one of the crown jewels of Solaria.
I mean, to be honest, right, that is literally all your fault. Like, it's not Bloom's at all. You was the one that gave her the ring and sent her out into the woods knowing that those things was there. So you cannot blame her at all. The fact that she was attacked and she survived, she should be grateful that she's still here. Like, the ring is the least of her worries.
Class, but for now, no one says anything to anyone. Can someone make sure that Tara knows that? She can never keep her mouth shut.
Got it.
The vessel tests your ability to channel that magic. This year is all about the element you were born with. The soils, lakes and oceans
This
of the
looks
world.
sick.
Or the memories, dreams, speed, temperature, sound, its power.
It's not working.
Stop thinking. Magic comes from emotion.
Emotions, I've been listening. I know what I'm supposed to do.
This is a disaster.
It's not happening. Can you please move on?
In it, not everyone could do everything
I'm
on the
either
first
on the
day.
verge of killing everyone, or I can barely light a match.
You just need a clear mind. Distraction can cause magic to be erratic.
Would it have been so hard to tell me my parents weren't my parents?
I didn't want to burden you with too much too quickly.
Oh, so the changeling then, do you reckon that she was talking about was actually Bloom and not a different person that she found? That's quite interesting.
So instead, you let me learn from teenagers the most gentle and reliable sources of information.
I'll admit it was not ideal.
You think?
Tone.
Innit? She needs some discipline.
Do you even know who they are?
Sweep the leg! Could you try being 50% less of a dick?
You full creeped on my Insta last night, and I haven't told anyone. I was just curious about all the second years.
First piece of advice is choose your friends carefully this year. Second, focus. Get your mind in it, man.
Tell you what, right? I did not expect the conversation to go that way. I thought he was going to start making some, you know, sexual innuendos and stuff, but he's actually just giving some really good advice. I didn't expect that from this guy, because so far he's come across like he's a bit of a jokey, mess around kind of person, but he's did give some good advice then. Oh, that's a nice move.
You see?
You don't have to lecture me, I'm lecturing myself already in my head.
My guess is you would ignore your own lectures as well.
I can actually hear you smiling. Sadistic.
Human interaction's important, Bloom. And you could use all the help you can get in that arena.
And she's always quick to offer it, unsolicited.
Zone clock says it's almost time for you to get to bed.
Good night, my beautiful, clever,
Slightly misanthropic daughter.
Good night.
Do you know what my question is, right? Do you reckon her parents have any idea at all that she's not their, like, actual blood baby? Or are they part of it in general? I mean, I think that they don't have a clue. But also another question I'd like to ask is that if you just found out now at this stage in your life that your parents weren't your parents, how would you react? Would you be devastated? I mean, obviously I would be devastated, but to me personally, nothing will ever change the fact that my mum and dad are my mum and dad. Like, parents to me are not people that give birth to you. Parents are the people that raise you and treat you well, and they're the ones that support you and, you know, and give a roof over your head for your whole life. So personally, it wouldn't make any difference if I found out my mum and dad was not my mum and dad. But I know it's a tough topic and many people have different opinions, and I would just like to know what your guys' ones are.
Can I help you?
You can. You seem like a proper delinquent.
It depends who's asking.
Thought you might want to help.
And why would you think that?
Because you're a guy and I'm hot. Or did I misjudge the depth of your character?
It's hanging with dinner lady Doris.
What just happened?
I'm not entirely sure.
Here's what we should do. Maybe we can make a list of emotional triggers.
Aisha, I appreciate what you're doing, but I can figure this out on my own.
I'm sure. I just think you might be in your head about the whole changeling stuff and overthinking.
Wind Meadow. When I was a kid, I would spend every afternoon.
Great story,
just...
Tef.
No,
In it,
it's
she
really
never
good story,
stops
listen.
talking.
So I used to go and practice my magic by trying to swirl leaves into this little fab cyclone.
I think you're freaking out and pretending you're not.
That obvious?
I'm just really good.
And then
Where do you think they're keeping it again?
Oh god, like, it's so awkward. Like, she's trying to say, like, touch him as if to say, like, it's her possession. Oh god, it's so awkward.
There's only so many buildings outside the barrier they can secure a creature like that.
Strange how casually you're tossing about the word we.
Yeah, sounds more like a you kind of deal. Except I didn't lose it.
No, it is your problem. You didn't technically lose it, but you lost it yourself. You lost it.
When do we go?
Sorry. Bloom, you have zero control over your magic. That is, if you manage to channel it. Bad idea.
I lost the ring. I'm gonna get it back.
And thank you everyone else for...
Doing nothing.
Nothing.
Exactly.
I guess.
thanks.
Well, it's not their problem, is it, mate? It's your problem. So why should they get involved in something that could absolutely murder them?
You don't have to go along with everything Stella wants. There are other options. Today, when we were talking, I hadn't talked to Stella in months. And I just don't want you to think I'm that guy.
Sky, we just met yesterday. I don't think anything about you.
In it, he's trying to like give his impression off as he's basically saying, mate, I like you. Like, I don't want you to get the impressions that I'm still going out with her, even though you did sleep with her last night. Look like, because obviously that Stella's all over him, isn't she? It's like she's treating him like they're still dating, and he feels a bit uncomfortable. And I think he really does like her, because he won't be justifying himself. It's like a little kid when when you're trying to justify your actions when there's no reason to, like no one's even questioning you. That is what he's doing right now.
I'm looking for the shit they don't teach. The secrets.
She's looking for dark spells.
The history of this place is a lot darker than Dowling and the rest of the faculty want us to know. Don't you?
So wait, you're like some hot, fucked up history nerd.
Why? Is that a confusing archetype for you?
One bit.
Is that guy around again? Do you reckon this is like Twilight, where Edward Cullen can't read Bella's mind, and that is literally her? Like, she can get every single person's emotion that's in this building. Every time she walks past, that's why she wears her headphones. But this guy, who's walked past her twice, she's not been able to get anything from him. Hey, at least she's going to practice. Much respect to her there. Instead of sitting around sulking, she's giving it another go.
All about clear and positive emotions. I have a whole page dedicated to them.
Wait, you made a list? What's on it? Your favourite ice cream flavours? Considering she's not your actual mum.
Oh, fucking hell, she's gonna...
Am I wrong?
She's gonna rage up.
Do you still care what your not mum says?
This is my school, Saul.
Yes, it's a school, and there's already gossip, and it's only a matter of time before the kids cross the barrier to find it. Let me make arrangements with the Queen's army to transport it safely.
Mate, I like this guy. His morals seem absolutely perfect so far. He seems to have good respect for the kids, treating them well, and he's doing everything by the book. I do like him.
It's secured and ready for transport as quickly as possible.
Oh, it's Beatrix. She's gonna get caught. She's gonna run. Oh. Imagine hearing that.
Late. I don't like what Stella's teaching her.
Jealous much? Why is a friendship bloom so important to you?
Aren't roommates supposed to be friends?
Sam, what's up?
I'm Aisha, and this is Musa.
I hate you. I don't always hate you. I hate your children. I hate your children's children.
Musa's been stalking you.
Oh, as if she'd say that.
Lucky me.
Yes. Sorry, forgot how much he loves the chemistry vocab.
I've literally told you what it's called about 5 times.
Hey, I may just like hearing you say pipette when you're frustrated.
Yes, well, you say it again, this whole plant pot's coming at you.
Oh, this guy, man, he's confused about his sexuality, I think.
Side hustle you haven't told me about yet. Wait, is it drugs? Sorry, I've kind of got to run. I'll see you in class.
Oh.
Homophobic gay bashing via gift. Surely you've reached your peak clever.
Look, 1, I don't think he's full gay. Probably mostly, but 2, I don't care.
Nah, he's just very
Gay doesn't mean he
confused.
has to be lame.
So
That's
you're
true.
going to help him
That
by
is
making
true.
him feel bad about himself.
If Silver catches her up here,
Beatrix. Not her.
Oh.
Beatrix.
Fair play.
And, Silver left. I kind of snooped to make sure.
if the Solarians are coming,
Then the
then
rumors must be true. They've captured a burned one.
Speak for yourself. I'm going to head to the library.
Mate, she needs to go and get the burnt one. That's what she's thinking in her head then. Like, mate, this is good information. I need to go and get him. Also, it's not a coincidence that she's picked this guy, is it? Like, I think she wants to get inside, say, of this place so that she can get to know both of them and get closer towards the princess to access information. But I don't know what her end goal is, but that's what I'm gonna assume. I wish I was like her, who could eat 10,000 calories a day and never put weight on.
I don't think you should be learning magic from Stella. Her methods are unreliable.
How do you know about her methods?
I saw your notebook this morning.
Did you go through my things?
No,
was
she didn't
open on your
snoop.
desk.
Yeah, I was gonna say like you should never snoop, yeah, but if it's literally open in plain sight for every man and his dog to see, then that's different.
Why were you at my desk?
I was getting ready.
At my desk?
I'm just trying to help.
Do me a favor. Stop trying.
Sorry, but nothing about how stupid that idea is has changed.
Innit, mate?
Whole 3 minutes.
Walk through walls,
Wow.
that's well good.
What do you do with all that extra time in your life?
Wander around and force emo empaths to experience peace.
Roommate
Yeah,
drama.
it's cool.
You'll, feel me later.
You didn't ask Aisha to come, and I didn't ask Aisha to come. It's official. No one asked Aisha to come.
Oh, it's not here.
She's following someone. Yeah, she can feel emotions.
Is it?
Oh, there we go. How interesting.
We've got a problem.
Oh, is someone dead out there? That's well good. I'm well interested. It's got intense, like, real fast. Wow. It's tore through the bodies, mate. Is that the teacher at the tree? Don't let him be dead, man. She can hear the burned one, but no one else can. It's spoke to her in the first episode, innit? Look, it's doing it again. It just gives me off the Harry Potter and the Basilisk vibes, innit, mate? Like, obviously, when he can speak to the snake and Lord Voldemort, like, this is her, man. Like, no one can hear the whispers. She can only. It's like she's got the burnt one whispering. Oh, go and save him.
That's Mr. Silver.
I mean, it's a rookie move walking off in the woods after someone's just killed everybody and you've gone off on your own again.
It's just Mr. Silver. It's Tara Harvey and Musa.
I know who you are. Please get back.
Oh, he's dead. I just said how good he was as well. I remember him saying, please make sure that it doesn't cut you or get you because you turn into one. Oh, mate, this guy as well, man, he's a good teacher. I said before his morals was good as well. What's the lad called that he was speaking to? He said that he promised his dad that he'd take care of him. That guy's going to be absolutely fuming. Like, the one that's going out with Stella but fancies Bloom. He's like a father figure to him. Oh, mate, I'm actually pretty gutted this guy's died.
The burn want to cut you and you're infected, but we're going to help.
Look at his eyes.
Come on, turn it on.
Hey, that's true. She can't. She's not emotional. She's shitting it.
Seriously.
Just hang on a second.
I don't have time for this. Just go back to the school and get help.
Oh, there we go. Look at this. Standoff. Fire straight down there. Straight down that gap. She's going to burn it. A big absolute line. Oh, mate. Aisha is sick,
You okay?
mate. Well done.
Let's go. Over. Sam, go and get Dad.
Dad, he's my brother.
Oh, no, she's going to be fuming.
I think maybe that monster thing. Damn it.
Oh, she's found it.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, well done, mate. Giving a good... I like it.
I saw someone in the road.
Yeah, he did. He seemed Beatrix, didn't he?
Distraction?
It would have been. But I'm going to take a wild guess and assume that you have absolutely no idea how to get past Downing's trap.
I'm not a fairy.
But you know how impatient he gets.
We have to get down there.
These are working
Downing,
together.
Silver and Harvey have kept their dirty laundry hidden under the school for 16 years.
What happened? I knew Miss Darling would be suspicious while we were out there, so I had to cover for us.
No, it ain't, mate. It's because you absolutely bricked it, yeah? And your powers, you couldn't get them to work. And as Aisha was saying before, don't learn magic from Stella because it's never reliable. And she's just found out firsthand.
You should be grateful that I did, otherwise we'd be in quite a bit of trouble. Sky?
Oh, like he literally said, yeah, that that he wasn't going to be with her. Like, he was literally justifying himself. He said they was together last year and they broke up, and then boom, day one, sleep together, boom, day two, he's gone back to her place. I mean, the guy, man, he's just looking like an absolute joke. And I mean, he looks like he don't even want to do it, but he just does it anyway. And then it's just, honestly, I have no sympathy for this guy whatsoever. I fucking don't like Stella, right? And I hope that he never gets with Bloom either.
It was only partly about helping you. This here, it's new for me. I just want it to go well.
Same. The magic is all around me. Which is new and kind of scary. But what? Bloom.
Oh, fuck, mate. What's going on? I As if it's gonna end like that. Why? Oh god. Okay, so that's gonna wrap up today's episode. Now I need to start off by saying, right, I don't like Stella. Even I think she's well insecure about herself, and that she belittles everybody else. Do you know what I mean? She tries to make herself put herself on an above pedestal and belittle everyone so that she can feel good about herself. And my favourite character is, do you know what, right? It's probably Aisha. I do like her. She seems like a loyal friend. And then also you got Musa. Is that her name? Them two seem to be good characters. I really do like them. Bloom, she seems to be like, I don't dislike her and I don't like her. I'm in the middle right now. She's like rebellious sort of thing to the rules, you know what I mean? But like, I can understand it in a way because she is new to this whole type of fairy world. She never knew she had powers, and she's only just recently found out, and it's like a lot of information, and she feels like an outcast, and she's strange, you know. So I understand that she's stressing out, so I'm giving her some leeway right now. I hope that it doesn't continue for the rest of the season, a rebellious stage. I want her to, because it actually shown, right, she sided with Stella this episode to learn her power sort of thing, and she was being tight to Aisha when they was going into the woods, and then it turned out Aisha was correct. You shouldn't learn Stella's way of magic because it's never reliable. You know, when the matter come, when the burnt one was there, Stella, she couldn't get a magic to it. She was crapping it, you know, and Aisha, there to save the day, she saved Bloom. Even though Bloom did succeed, actually, she got a fire out. But it just shown that learn magic the right way. Don't cut corners. Do it properly. And she's there to, you know, she's there. She's got a back. She's a friend. But then I was saying that Bloom seems to have a connection towards the burnt ones. Like I said, with Harry Potter and the Basilisk, he could hear things. She can seem to hear things wherever it's going. It's like calling, and she gets sucked towards it. So I'm interested to see how that goes, because it seemed like it still might have some sort of connection with her. Now, maybe when she touched it, you know, when she pulled the ring out, she touched it, she got like a connection. Now they joined together, because right then at the end, boom, her eyes turn white, isn't it? I think they do that in Sabrina as well, like when the Astral Project with Ambrose, the eyes go white. But it might be the wildlings from Game of Thrones, to be honest. That seems more correct. But yeah, I enjoyed today's episode again. It was thoroughly entertaining. I'm gutted about that teacher. I hope he doesn't die, because he was saying in episode 1, when his dad got attacked, got caught, he knew what he had to do. He had to kill him, which he seems like he's got some good morals, a good teacher. He's, you know, like, and he seemed to be attacked because Beatrix, she was the one that released. Oh yeah, Beatrix, man, she released the burnt one. It attacked everyone, killed everyone. Luckily the teacher's still alive. Hopefully he stays alive. But then she went back and she went into the principal's office. She moved the bookcase, and it turns out that her assistant is in on it as well. Like he's been trying to get this information, whatever Beatrix has been trying to get. She said that underneath the school, the dirty laundry, so to speak, has been left for 16 years, and it's time to air it. Today's video, if you did enjoy it, please smash a like on the button. It really does help out the channel. Thanks so much for clicking on my video. I really do appreciate it. Please check the comments for upcoming series towards the channel. And as always, have a good day, everybody, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, guys.